Daniel Cormier disagrees with Kamaru Usman's take on Alex Pereira being number 2 pound for pound. Kamaru wants Alex to show more grappling. Kamaru said you could stand and knock everybody out. Guys who aren't moving, guys who aren't shooting on you, guys who aren't testing your grappling. But that doesn't mean you're number 1 pound for pound. Show me your pound for pound. Go out there, take the next guy down. Get on top, full mount, switch up, armbar on top. DC responded to Kamaru on his YouTube channel. He says that Kamaru has the wrong idea of what it means to be pound for pound.
His weight class doesn't determine his level of success inside the octagon, his skill set translated divisions. Now, here is where the issue becomes with Pereira. When you look at Jon Jones and you look at how well-rounded he is, you go, okay, this guy's pound for pound, and that's believable because I don't think there's a heavyweight that's gonna just take him down and hold him down or just knock him out. I know at light heavyweight, he's fought the best of the best that this division has ever had to offer, and they couldn't beat him. With Pereira, it feels like it's only a matter of time until someone that can wrestle and hold him down is gonna get him. But that's not the question. That is not pound for pound. That is determining a pound for pound style of fighting, right? If I said to myself, Kamaru Usman, does he have a pound for pound type of style where he can compete in wrestling, compete in striking, compete in jiu-jitsu? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's why he was able to fight Khamzat so well on 2 weeks' notice, because he's so well-rounded that Khamzat couldn't take him down, couldn't hold him down, and had to strike with him, where Kamaru had success in his own regard. But we're not determining a fighting style. We're determining if the style that you have or that you possess has allowed for you to be successful in a different weight class. To that, Alex Pereira gets an A+.
Sean O'Malley posted a new skit mocking Merab. He posted this to his Instagram. He wrote, "Keep your friends close and your enemies shorter."
Hey buddy, you need help grabbing something? Yeah, I can grab that for you. There you go. Yeah, I'll come turn the light on for you, buddy. Don't forget to wipe. Buddy, no, that's something you'll never be able to reach, you little dork. Keep trying though, seriously. What the? Do you smell that? Merab, buddy, you not know about our new company, W? You stink. Well,
TJ Dillashaw had some harsh words for Anthony Smith this week. On the Jackson podcast, he questions why his nickname is Lionheart, because TJ said he gives up in fights.
TJ, the most asked question on our Jackson podcast, do we think Anthony Smith has what it takes to be a light heavyweight world champion?
Never.
No. Whoa. TJ,
come on.
You're a 2-time world champion. You did it in the UFC. Let other people have a little shine. You don't got to kill his dreams like that.
Dude, I just don't. He's not good enough.
Tough to say.
Like he gives up. I can be
Lionheart.
I've watched him game as
Lionheart.
No, his name is Lionheart.
That's a
Lionheart.
Did he give himself that name or what?
Oh my God,
I mean,
TJ.
he gives up in there, bro.
Wow.
TJ, wow.
Okay, the second round, he doesn't even try to stand up. Roman's on his back. He doesn't even try to stand up.
He took the fight on a week's notice.
I'm fighting until I die, dog. I'm fighting with one arm. I'm doing whatever I possibly can.
Killshot, you a different breed. Hey, Killshot, you a different breed. That's why you on the podcast. That's why you a co-host.
You got to say without due respect before you put out.
Yeah. With all due respect, he'll never be a champion.
But Lionheart, he took the fight on short notice.
I didn't know that because I was like thinking too. He's like, bro, it's round 1 and you're breathing out your mouth already. Just a mouth breather.
Half the card was on short notice.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. One thing is half this card. This was a curse card.
He could talk well and he breaks some things down, but he's talking on Pereira, which makes no sense to me because see what Pereira's done. He's 3 years in the UFC and the guy's a legend, and the openings were there all day long to get a win here, and he doesn't take advantage of them. He gets bum rushed and falls down here in this round very soon. Doesn't even really get punched that hard, and just like falls down, almost knocks himself out with his own head hitting the mat, and then never tries to get back to his feet.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to see how he loses this fight right now because it's just there's nothing that Dillashaw is doing.
Rose Namajunas defeated Tracy Cortez last night at UFC Denver via unanimous decision. At the post-fight press conference, Rose said that she thought something suspicious was going on at the weigh-ins.
What did you think of everything that happened at weigh-ins? Like, that was the headline the whole day. You know, it was her cutting her hair, and it was, you know, as women, you know, we have this emotional connection with our hair.
As you can see, had been did that a long time ago.
So what do you think of that, or make of that?
I mean, I don't know. To me, it's just hair, you know. But it is. I do sometimes still have dreams with my long hair, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, I mean, I know that it's a big deal, but I don't know. This is fighting, you know. So there's. I can't wait till when I'm done fighting to where I can focus on being pretty again. hopefully I still have my good looks when I'm retired, but I don't know. It's just hard to focus on that kind of stuff while you're fighting. And I do feel like I don't know who is in charge with making sure that the scale that you check your weight on before you get on the official scale, they're supposed to be the same, and they were not the same. And so whoever's in charge of that, I need to talk to, because that was very, to me, was very suspicious, or something didn't feel right as soon as I noticed a discrepancy. And then when they said for her to blow out her air, then it was a half a pound lighter. So I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know how you can blow out half a pound of oxygen. Either way, it's all good, you know. I just wanted to fight, so it didn't matter. So and you can ask multiple fighters, but basically they give us a scale that's supposed to be matched up with the official scale. Like, we check it with the officials before we go on the official scale, and it was like a pound difference. And so that's never happened before, not as far as I've ever experienced. So that was kind of weird, because it was lighter on the official scale. So that's why I weighed in originally at 125.8, and then when I got on the official scale, it was like 124 point like whatever 7 or something like that. So I didn't know what that was about. I don't know why that happened, but I wouldn't have went and cut an extra, I don't know, few ounces or whatever if it wasn't have been different, you know.
Conor McGregor told Michael Chandler that he spoke to Dana White and the two will be fighting this year. Conor posted this to X yesterday regarding the Donald Trump situation. He wrote, a 78-year-old multiple billionaire. He should be on a yacht on the Med touring golf courses, but he is not. He's in Pennsylvania spitting out bullets, running for the love of his country. Godspeed, Donald. God bless the United States. Chandler reposted it. He wrote, we stand united on this one. And Conor replied saying, I talked to Dana today about our new date. All looking good. 24 for sure. During UFC Denver last night, the French-Canadian broadcast may have leaked the UFC 306 Sphere card. They say that Ilia Topuria will be fighting Max Holloway, and Sean O'Malley versus Merab is also on the card.
Alors, au mois de septembre, ça va être tout un événement, le Dutch UFC, le 14 septembre, à l'intérieur de la Sphère, Las Vegas. On a déjà quelques combats qu'on peut vous annoncer. Ilia Topuria contre Max Holloway pour le championnat des poids plumes. Et il y a aussi Sean O'Malley contre Merab qui sont confirmés pour ce match que vous avez vu de la Sphère.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. These comments are in reference to Alex Bejeda saying he is not interested in fighting Tom Aspinall. The first one says at this point, nobody wants to fight Aspinall. The second one's from David. It says, Alex is right. If you're going to be the first fighter to fight for 3 belts and try to win that 3rd belt, it has to be for the undisputed belt. And the final one says, defending interim twice wouldn't make sense. Even defending it once doesn't. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.